All right.
All right, guys. Hey, so we're going into Walmart to get some wacky worms.
Yeah. So we got a spot that's working pretty well. We just gotta.
Finally.
Yeah.
It's been so cold. The bastard does not hit anything lately.
Wacky worms work well here, or Texas worms, or Senkos. Those all work. So we're gonna be using that, and we'll catch you in the store.
Oh, dear God.
Walmart.
So guys, we are on our way out of Walmart now. Got some worms, some craws. Ben's got some different color worms, some more craws. So we're gonna go hit the ponds. You'll see us there in about 2 seconds. All right.
So we're gonna show you Braden's setup here.
So I'm taking a full bass hook today. I don't have any of the circle hooks left. So, and I'm just wacky rigging these worms. Just like that. Gives it a nice presentation in the water. That's how I've been killing them here.
No weight, just the worm.
No weight, weightless wacky.
My setup is kind of all messed up right now, but I've got a Senko Texas rigged here, just a little bullet weight here.
Senko.
And we are both using Fishing Sir's mono. I have the Fishing Sir 8-pound blue on a nice Berkeley rod here. Some 15-dollar reel from Walmart.
The clear 12-pound mono on my bait caster. It's doing real nice. It has very little memory for mono.
Yeah,
It's very nice.
we are really happy with this line. Like, just because we're sponsored doesn't mean we're saying that for no reason. We are seriously loving this line. So as you can see, Braden is just casting out there, and all we do is we let it sink a little bit, and we just do a couple twitches, and then we'll let it sit.
You really got to find out what you want. So this is, I like to start out with some really nice light twitches like this. So I'll take it and I'll boom, 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 boom. And then if they're not hitting it like that, you just give it some aggressive taps until your line goes slack, so it's really moving that worm. And then you let it sit there, and you give it some more aggressive taps. And these fish are biting pretty weird in here. A lot of times they'll just pick it up and sit with it. So when you're pulling up, if you hit something and then you just feel like you're stuck, just wait a minute and you'll start to feel head shakes. And then you just, boom, set the hook.
All right, so we'll be back with you later when we catch one.
All right, Ben got the first one.
So as you can see, all we did, had this little Senko out on the bottom, Texas rigged, jigged it along the bottom, and it took it pretty well. So we'll let this one back and we'll catch you later. Got another one, same method, same worm, same place. And got a good one. We're on a log now, and we were catching them just out there on the other side, so he cast there from here and got another.
Oh, there's one. Oh, thank God. Yeah. He hit it on the drop. Like it didn't even. Yeah, it was recording. Nice. Nice bass. There's one. Nice. Jeez, we got a lettuce mouth. Oh, there's another line. It looks like Tanner's line. Another nicey. Going back in the water. Oh, I just got hit. Okay. Oh, nice. Quick release. Nice fish on a jerkbait. Nice. That's sick as shit.
Okay. Alright, on this episode of the Straussgang, you saw us go to a pond. We used Senkos and other kinds of worms. Just had them on the bottom, jigging them across the bottom, either wacky rigged or Texas rigged. It was a pretty good day. We're just getting into the fishing season, so it's finally starting to, pick up. So more videos soon, I promise that. And we wanted to talk about the stuff we got at Fishing Sir.
All right, to start us out here, we're gonna be using these in the river. They're flies. They got little float beads on them. We got 8-pound mono line.
That's what I'm using right here.
That's what he's got on right there.
It is beautiful.
Casts like a dream. There's no line scream to it in the water. It's very little memory for mono, which I like a lot. Which I've got the 12-pound clear on my bait caster, and it's doing just great. I can cast all the way across the lake. Next, we have this awesome headlamp. Super bright, dimmer, flashing bright, and then we have red and flashing red. And the red's great for at night when you're coming into an area, especially if you're a hunter, because deer can't really see it, and it's not very bright. It doesn't make this big beam through the woods, so that's always good. All right, and then the flashing red, I guess if you're biking, maybe you should wear this. So yeah, but go and check out fishingsir.com.
No joke, seriously, that's the best headlight I've ever seen. I 100% suggest it.
And so you don't have to spend money on batteries, those ridiculous weird batteries that you can never find anywhere. It's chargeable. You just pop that out right there, plug it in. It's the same thing that goes into an Android mini USB. So charges real fast too.
You should seriously check it out. They're kind of new to the US market especially. So if you could go check them out, we'd appreciate it a lot. And the lures and the line work really well, so highly suggest. News for the Straussgang, just some announcements. We're just getting into fishing, like I said. We're gonna have prank videos. We're hopefully gonna start getting back into our schedule of 1 to 2 videos a week. We're planning doing one prank and one fishing video every week, but you know, with school and everything, it gets a little hard. And then in the future, keep tuned for, first of all, we're gonna have a follow-up to that cop video we put up earlier. Kyle has a very interesting story, so when he's back, we're gonna give you the whole lowdown on what happened with that ranger here. And we have a very big project coming up. We're gonna be on a 2-week road trip in the summer. It's gonna be all across the western United States. We're gonna be fishing.
We're starting in New Mexico, then Nevada, California, all the way up the coast of California to Oregon, where we're gonna be catching trout,
Salmon.
trophy trout, and salmon. And then we're gonna come down to Yellowstone, catch some big trout there,
And then back home.
and back home.
So highly suggest staying tuned for that. It's gonna be a great project. We're gonna have a video a day out, guaranteed.
Yep, a video a day, probably gonna be posted like 10 o'clock or so at night every
Yep.
day.
So stay
So-
tuned for that, and thanks for all the support. We're gonna be selling some more shirts soon, so stay tuned for that.
And-
So that's all we have for this episode. This is the Straussgang.
Signing off. Oh no. Pink color natural shrimp. Very prominent in Colorado.
I couldn't even say. You said natural shrimp.